Hello, traveler. I'm Mathel, and I welcome you to my game room. Oh, damn it!
You picked a bad time to get lost. Looks like
Stop attacking my horse! And that's the wrong shout.
Lucky hit!
No, you forgot to wear armor, fool. Where are you?
enough of this. You won't live to see tomorrow. That is highly overrated.
It is. So why have you chosen it? Thanks for the iron. And for you, horsey, healing. Yeah, this happened on the way to Himmer's Shame. I was just driving on my horse when I saw a bunch of dead Khajiit on the cart, and so I was. What happened? Is this an ambush? It was an ambush. The bind speech increase. 39. Total level 39. Speech increased, and that means I have to increase speech rather than something actually useful. The last no, that's 38. So health, stamina, health, magica, health, stamina, health, magica, and speech. Better prices with the opposite sex, and that. I should. I'll make the announcement when I arrive actually. So yeah, I'll meet you at the Himmer's Shame. No wait, I must level up. Wait, I did. That's what I just did. I'll meet you at the Himmer's Shame. And now that I am at Himmer's Shame, let the bloodletting begin. Not my blood is to be let. The enemies. Anyway, an announcement. On the longest night, like 2 years ago, I shall make a live stream throughout the whole night. Longest dark being the night of winter solstice. That is the night from the 21st to the 22nd December. And night being counted in just the darkness, the dark time of the day-night cycle, and in Central Europe. You had dwarven arrows. Those weren't my dwarven arrows because I shot none at you. You were shooting them at me. Well, that would be nice. Also, I should totally recharge my swords. Sure. Sword 1. Sure, the dwarves? No. No dwarves here. The vampires aren't going to be particularly affected by it. But...
Hello? Who's there?
the thralls might be. Give me your dusty dust. Wait, how much is it worth? Good enough. Okay, I am fairly magic resistant, not entirely of course, and they just don't have as much power.
Over here.
Over where? Over your dead body. Ouch. Someone is zapping me with ice. How are they managing that? Oh, that's a Night Stalker. He stalks the night. And I am the Mage Knight. So she stalks me. Oh no. Alright, the arrow hit somewhere here. Ouch. What do I do to the mighty Eggman? What do I do to the mighty Eggman? Send him on a boat trip. No, I'll send her on a plane trip. A plane to space! Wait, she didn't fly over the railing. That's bad for me. And now her head is lost to the endless of time and space. Are there even endless of space? I know there are endless of history. I suppose it might be lost to those. A headless vampire cannot suck your blood. He can suck though. At being an enemy. Anyway, can I make a potion of healing preferably? I can actually. I can make 3. I can also make resist frost potion. And lingering damage magica will be useless because they are, well, possibly it wouldn't be entirely useless, but they are vampires, so they are probably poison resistant. Being undead and all. Alright. Let's try to topple them into the hole, because I know that the next one involves a hole. A hole that is not holy.
What was
Eventually! You haven't fallen into the hole. And you are man this time. Last time there was an orcish woman thrall. And she was enthralled. Yee-haw! Like a yee-haw!
I fought.
And you will fight worse than me again. No, you will not fight worse than me. You will fight worse than I. Enjoy your plane trip?
You must die.
I must not.
Well, you can.
How are you not triggering that pressure plate?
Damn you! Surrounded.
You are enthralled. Wait, Orcish Dagger, I want that one. Sure, it's just worth 10 times its weight, but that's still good enough. And recharge. Oh, this isn't where the next foe will be. But yeah, I've gotten significantly more powerful than the last time I've been here. Perhaps my powers have more than doubled. Which means I'm better than Anakin.
Is someone there?
Are you walking the mists? again? If you are, I have to tell you, you missed. Why am I doing this to the bandit? I want to do it to the mid-block. Alright, that's going bad. Where is my... I don't have stamina. I don't have any stamina, which is really bad because I wanted to knock her down the hole with shield since I didn't have the shot. But now that I can recharge it, it's going to be better.
You think you stand a chance?
Yes, I do. Do you know? Do you not think you stand a chance? Do you think you dance a chance?
Killing you.
Then come join me in the sun dance. You know, the dance of the sun. Like this. You will fall to your not demise. Well, let me then behead
You
you.
think you stand a chance?
Yes. I didn't behead you though. Sorry for that. Let me grab your potions of healing and frenzy. I think I've read this one already, but it's still worth selling. And I'm not going to take all the books and read them. This is a let's play after all, not a let's read. And the channel is Mathel's book. No, it's not actually Mathel's book club. Is what I wanted to say. It's Mathel's game room. This cheese wedge is the goat, or at least the goat, belonging to the goat who is mother of all goats, the prototype goat. Huh. Well, I suppose I am not the one casting soul trap, so I can still use this even if it's evil to create. And I don't know if I have this one, so I'll take it so that I can break. And by this one, for those who have me in the background, which isn't forbidden, is a Maze of Diminishing, which diminishes the target's magicka. Anyway, we go to the Hemer's Shame Volume 2, I mean Part 2. Where... not the Hemer. What's his name? Oh, you're a spider. It's not your name, but you are a spider. Bite is raw. You want to bite? It's rusty. And that is not allowed! So for having done that, you have been burned to death. I would have burned you to death even had you not managed to do it, in order to prevent it. But regardless, the spider has managed to do that, and he perished. For I am the mightiest of Mathels. I am not actually sure whether that claim is true. Who killed this one? I did. I do want to be the mightiest of Mathels, though. Even if on some pages some have claimed the name before me. That's rather unfortunate. Now can I break down the maze and diminish it? No, because I already have that enchantment. And that's a filled one, isn't it? Yep. So now I have 2 grand black soul gems. I mean all like soul gems are grand, but I have to fill the soul gems of grandness. Filled with grand souls.
Ah, found you.
And why were you searching for me? Did you really want to die that badly? I am so strong that I cut straight through your iron chestplate rather than going around it.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Are you?
Killing you.
Puss. You must.
And what must I know? That you have pledged? No, you are not. You cannot fight against the devil dog. Because Barba is, in fact, dizzy. You've got a dwarven sword. I am taking it too. Minor distraction. Anybody else I want to loot? No. Meat and veggies. So Barbas, we have arrived. Let's talk to the statue. Hello, Mr. Vile, I've got your doggy here.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers.
Your last
They
wish.
were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
Firstly, I've got to tell you that getting your last worshipper killed is a very bad idea for a god. Second, why would I even have the option to say this? I already won the Civil War. Third, I've got your doggy here. I want to give him back.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
A promise or we've got no deal.
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed.
Really?
If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon.
A baboon?
No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
So I will bring you this
As I
axe.
recall, it's
And-
resting in Rime Rock
Forgive me.
Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Alright, it's a deal. I will bring you the axe. You will take back Barbas. Hey? So, what's the story behind this rueful axe?
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene.
Oh.
When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form.
Well, that's not nice.
The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
It's not really a curse when she takes the form willingly. Anyway, stop following me because I have.
Alright then. We'll get together later.
I have to do stuff alone if possible. I guess. Wait, this place has a back entrance and a great chest. Dwindling flames and its light. Understand? Where is it? Here. And I haven't looted this one, have I? So, let's try the Rimrock Burrow and get there and back before the people here, I mean the vampires here, respawn. Because they will... There is my horse. Rimrock Burrow is over here. No safe areas nearby. So I go to Katla's farm once I sit on the horse properly. And double time from there. Double time enabled. Let's motor. Even though I don't have a... Well, I suppose I don't have an engine. A motor is any source of motivation, also known as movement. So I guess my horse could be considered a motor, even if he is not an engine. Well, technically he might be considered an engine too, since an engine is a device that converts fuel into another kind of energy, and technically speaking, well, fuel into movement energy. And technically speaking, a horse does in fact convert fuel into movement, since he eats grass, which can be considered fuel. In fact, in some types of engines, such as the steam engine, it would literally function as fuel too. So yeah, I am on an engine, also on a horse, and on a motor. Though, since motor is anything that generates movement, and engine is anything that generates movement out of fuel, specifically, any engine is a motor. But not every motor is an engine. For example, an electric motor is not an engine because it doesn't run on fuel. It runs on electricity. Alright, almost there. I should be almost like halfway there. Oh no! I'm getting controlled! Let's run. Let's run from the troll! Because I do not want to get my horse eaten. I could possibly win the straight fight. Or not, I am not sure. It's possible, but it's not guaranteed. Unlike with regular trolls, which I'm entirely certain I would win. So let's climb the hill, even if it looks impossible, and get to the Rimrock Burrow. Hello, Fox. You are not Guy Fox. What is this? Skeleton? Malachite? Or talc? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But only 9 were needed. And I got a flawless amethyst. Better than Fawful's amethyst. Fawful is awful. Who would have guessed? He even put in his name. He renamed himself to make it obvious he's awesome. He probably did not, though. Knowing him, he could have done that. Who's the fool who wanted to fight me? Probably the troll. Anyway, what am I doing? Who am I slaying? Well, I'm probably going to slay a wizard. And now I'm pretending that my horse is a goal. Wait a second. Clavicus Vile did say that the man who had werewolf daughter. Anyway, back to regular time. Clavicus Vile did say that the man with the werewolf daughter was a wizard, right? So why did he use an axe to kill his daughter? That sounds weird. Hey! Lass, don't bombard me. Now I'm almost dead, huh? Minor healing, plentiful healing, resist, shock, vigorous healing. What? I had pretty high resist shock and yet he still killed me. What the hell? Well, that means I go in, but then I change tech. Also, I should be able to destroy his Atronach with Ice Link. That's too expensive. Alright, here's a way too powerful spell for me. So, I go powers, Legend Skin, Beast Form. And how appropriate! He who killed his daughter for being a werewolf, getting killed by a werewolf. However, it does mean that I have to wait to stop being a werewolf now, since I can't pick it up while being a werewolf. Unless there is something else I can do in heal, no. So I'll just wait till I am no longer werewolf. And now that I'm done being a monster, let's loot him. Staff of Fireballs, he didn't really use that though. He just blasted me with lightning. Which I'd like to point out that I was in my monster's form, which has more HP. I had Dragon Skin on, which gives me 50% magic resistance on top of magic resistance from Birth and Blood, which would also be applied, and resist magic from Alteration, which would also be applied, meaning I had in total 85% magic resistance, which caps at 80, so I had 80% magic resistance, and still he was dealing massive damage. Anyway, that's the roof axe, which he was not using. If he had been, it would be appropriate that he'd be doing so much damage to a werewolf, but he wasn't. He was just blasting me. What does he have in this table of his? The End of Time, Alternative Dimensions in Space, the Savella? What is the Savella? I know I heard it somewhere. I think in a... Oh, I know. It was in... No, I don't know. It might have been in a role-playing game I played with some people, so that might be that. I'll take the Troll Skull because I can use it to make a Troll Trophy. Yeah, make a Troll Trophy out of a Troll Skull you have stolen rather than one you have... how to say it differently, because it's not a theft. Robbed? I mean, you can rob someone for their skull, I suppose. Rob the troll, who might be considered someone. Yeah, I'd say that a troll might be considered a person sometimes. Anyway, to Ivarstead. And I'll meet you at Hymra's Shame.
All right, you've had enough. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Imperials, you have lost this war already.
Fight. Or die well.
You are free. Do I have anything to give you? Have a dwarven sword? And the vampire armor, I suppose.
Your eyes open.
On to Himmer's Shame then. So back at Himmer's Shame, I used the back way to enter. I used the horse to get to it. Oh, Clavicles of Evil Clavicle, I've got the axe for you.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
So yeah, here's the axe, take the dog.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook.
Almost.
Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it,
I prefer one-handed
but
swords.
only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
That's not the deal. The deal was that I get you the axe, you take Barbas. The only thing is, I don't even want the axe. So yeah, here's that.
You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere.
Yeah, go
And
to
with the
elsewhere.
pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
Alright.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
I can make him see the light too. Look.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part.
Don't worry, I had a deal with him.
A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades
You can't actually do that.
Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. I've got more interesting deals to make anyway.
And the reason why Clavicus Vile couldn't do that, aside of me having a deal with Barbas, is that I wasn't actually in a contract with him of any sort. I had a contract to return the dog to him, which I succeeded, extricating myself from that contract. Had I refused to finish it, he could have punished me. Anyway, I've got the mask of Clavicus Vile, which is slightly worse than the helmet I am wearing right now, but only because I cannot enchant it. It's also considered a detect mask helmet, but yeah. It's slightly worse than the orcish helmet I am wearing right now because I cannot enchant it. That being said, it has a pretty nice bonus to speechcraft. It doesn't have the bonus to bows though. Either way, that's it for this episode. Let me get out of here and think upon what I will be doing next. In Skyrim, the limb of the sky. Heal you our horse? Yeah, I got him up here, so I could enter. Next, let's... Alright. Next, I shall do Onmund's request. Till then, let me save. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.